Hi ladies, this is your girl Anna. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, thanks for tuning in. No ladies, I don't hear this enough, but you see, as a single woman dating, you need to ensure that you have the right kind of support around you. Don't just be out there on your own, if you end up with a broken wing, there's nobody to help you and support you. And don't allow any man you're dating to isolate you. Men have a thing where they're territorial. So when they're dating a woman, they want to ensure that, they lock off all loose ends around her and everything. And sometimes that can include friends and family. And you don't want to be in a situation where you're on an island with this man and there's no one to call for help. Right, ladies? You want to ensure that you have the right support system around you. Because when you have a healthy support system, you have your friends, you have your sisters, your brothers, everybody rallying around you in this relationship, it helps provide that checks and balance that you need. So the man will think twice before he does certain things because he knows that you have your backative and your backative is strong. Don't allow any man to just whisk you off your feet and basically elope with you, where you're just pulled away from everybody and no one really knows the internal mechanism of what your relationship is like. It's not that you're going to share everything with everybody, but at some point the man needs to know that you have a healthy support system around you. You see, when a woman lacks that kind of support system, the man can get away with a lot of things because there's no accountability. There's no one to tell anything. There's no one to check in on what's going on, how things are and everything. So he will have more leeway to do and say and be however he wants because there's no one keeping him in check. Right? So when you have a healthy support system, like you have your family, when he met you, you have your strong family around you and everything, don't reduce that kind of connection because you're with this person. Always maintain strong family ties, maintain linkage with your friends, true friends. You see, those who are not really your friends, over time they'll fall by the wayside because a lot of times you think you have friends and you don't. And sometimes it's really best to not have a lot of friends. That's in your best interest. But keep the healthy relationships strong and everything that you have that are external to the man you're dating. So be on the lookout for men that try to isolate you because it's a sign that they don't want to be accountable. And when you lack that support system around you, it makes you more vulnerable as a woman. You don't have that supportive mechanism to help pull you through problems and to also steer you down the right path. Because sometimes you're so invested in a situation, you can't see things for what they are. And other people are seeing more clearly than you because you're not emotionally invested. And when you're in a situation like that, you might not be listening to them. You might be pulling back. No, you're wrong. You're fighting them off. You're telling them that they're wrong about certain things and everything when they can see more clearly than you. Yes, there are cases where persons might want to sabotage what you have going on. So you're going to evaluate whether or not, the person is being sincere. But when you have a support system that's there for you, those are persons those are your ride or die friends or family, through thick and thin, they're there for you. They have your best interest at heart. You need to listen to them sometimes because they will see things that you won't see. You're not going to take all the advice you get, but you're going to listen. Right, ladies? You want to listen to what people have to say and evaluate for yourself whether or not. And sometimes as women, you're dating and everything and you know whether something is true or not, but sometimes you're in denial. But again, you still want to have that support system to call you out on that. Because while you're looking past certain things and you're living in denial, someone else will be looking clearly and seeing things for what they are. Right, ladies? So ensure that you maintain that healthy support system around you. Don't isolate yourself for any one person and everything. Don't allow a man to put you in a bubble. Okay, ladies? Maintain healthy friendships. Maintain close connections with your family if that's how things were. However things were before you met that man should remain the same. Right? Don't diminish or reduce your connections that are external to him, because sometimes it makes a man feel intimidated that you have all these connections, all these friends, all these ties to other people, and then they want to pull you away from that because they want to be able to control you, and you don't want that. Right? So ensure that you establish those links, you maintain those links. And ladies, if you're single now and you don't really have any of those linkages, try and establish some. Don't let a man find you, right, while dating and he finds you to be a loner, where You see, if you're alone, and naturally I understand, but if you're looking for a relationship, don't let a man think he can just come onto the scene and take over because there's no support system around you. You need that kind of insulation to keep you protected, ladies, okay? And don't rely on yourself, right? No man is an island. You're gonna need other people. You're gonna need the expertise of other people, the wisdom of other people. The people have gone through things that you have not gone through yet, so you need to listen and take advice. Right, ladies? So just ensure that you maintain that support system around you. It makes you more vulnerable when you lack that support system around you, ladies. And there are men out there that look for women like that. They want a woman who's kind of isolated, you know, so he can just have his way with her, no accountability and everything, and you don't want that. So if a man meets you with that kind of support system, don't allow him to cause you to shed that layer of support that you have in your life, right, ladies? So I just wanted to point that out. So be on the lookout for men that want that from you. And ladies, if you're loners, you don't really have anybody around you, and you want to have a healthy relationship with a man, ensure that you strengthen the connections that you have with persons that are external to him. You might need to rely on that same support, that external support, to get you through trying times, right, ladies? So don't just take everything as it is. Don't think you're strong enough to face it all alone. No man is an island. You're going to need people. So ensure that you have a support system. And if you have a healthy support system, don't allow any man to erode that from your life. Okay, ladies? So I just wanted to point that out. Hit the like button and subscribe. I haven't been saying that, but please hit the like button and subscribe. And please share. Come on. Let's get this thing going, ladies. So thanks for viewing, and I'll see you next time.